love what I see with the Derby. And there's an Owensboro horse that's in the Derby too.
There is.
And so we've got that local connection and our man, the horseman, here in the Tri-State, and certainly for us here at Daybreak, Gary McIntyre from Owensboro. Gary, you've been around horses all your life.
Yeah, I guess so. I hope eventually we can pick a winner here for you.
Yeah, I know.
That would be nice. And, you know, a lot of people, especially locally, will probably go with Confidence Gain. It's a 20-to-1 horse right now, and that's the local horse, the Edge's own Confidence Gain. What do you know about this horse?
I don't know a whole lot. I've seen his races, as I've seen everybody's races. That there's like 35 or 40 what I call qualifying races, that get these horses in the point system and gets them into the race. The only knock I have on Confidence Game, and they know their horse a whole lot better than I do, he's had a 70-day layoff since he's ran. That's a tough thing, but the horse had a great workout. I think it was Monday morning, and he looked great. He worked as good as anybody, and I wish him a lot of luck. I don't know Robert and Edge and his family, but I certainly reach out to him and wish him a lot of luck.
Yeah. So when it comes to you picking your horses and stuff like that, I mean, how much time do you spend on it? Is this like a week of just looking at numbers, or are you watching stuff all year long?
These races that I'm talking about, they started in September of last year.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
And one of the horses in here this year, owned by our friends, the Albaugh family, Jace's Road, he won his first race over here at Ellis Park.
That's really cool,
and
too.
we were in the winner's circle with him.
Nice.
So I think he's in the 12 hole.
Right there in this race.
He's a long shot, but the best horse that they've got in there is Angel of Empire. He is a horse that's just gotten right at the right time, and what I mean by that is his numbers are getting better every time he runs. So he is by far the horse to beat, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Let's go through your picks now and explain like why you picked and how you picked each one.
Well, Forte is everybody's favorite. He's going to be the favorite easily.
Yeah.
He was the winner of the Breeders' Futurity at Keeneland, big classic 2-year-old race last fall. He then followed that up with a win in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile, and that caused him to be named the Juvenile Champion. So he's the only one in the field that can call himself a champion at this point.
Really? Okay. Well, good.
So he went on to that. He came out the first start as a 3-year-old and won the Fountain of Youth, and he won it pretty impressively, and then followed that up with the Florida Derby. So
yeah, that impressive resume, no doubt.
I'm sorry, he is considered a closer, and he is going to be one like Ron Rhodes out here on the Lloyd at 5 o'clock.
That's for sure. That is a truer statement has never been spoken.
Weaving from the
Gary,
left lane to the right lane, you know.
I do what I got to do, Gary. I know how that goes.
And that's the same thing with a couple of the best bet horses in the race. Are they're going to have luck and weave through traffic, and that's what the winner. This race is not won on paper. You know, if you were asking me about handicapping, if I was handicapping a race, the second race today, yeah, I'm looking at 8 or 10 horses in a race. But with this race tomorrow, there's 20 horses in there, and you just got to be lucky.
Now, they did have 3 scratches, but they've been replaced, right?
We had 3 come in that moved up from the also eligible. So it'll still be a field of 20.
Still a field of 20 out there. You said one horse did not have a good workout, either yesterday or the day before, and threw a rider. That's not a good sign, is it?
That was yesterday. That was Brad Cox's horse. He was loose for about a minute, and the outriders out there got a hold of him, and he wasn't any worse for wear. They kept him within the racetrack. So,
okay, well, that's good.
So he's good to go.
All right.
Well, that sounds good. So you're saying that Forte's the pick, but you know you have a long shot here too that I'm kind of interested in. A lot of people like to bet long shots. Why 2 fills?
When I gave that to you all yesterday, 2 fields was a longer shot than he is today. They actually started taking bets yesterday, and 2 fields. He won the race at Turfway Park, $750,000 race, and he won it really easy. And he's got one of the highest buyer speed figures in the race.
Really?
And that's why I used him. Reincarnate ran a real dull race last time out at Oaklawn in the Arkansas Derby, and he's got Johnny Velasquez, who's won the Derby a couple of times.
Yeah.
So you definitely want to keep him in mind for your superfecta picks.
You know, you know I will. I might make
I
a
know
few picks
you
out
will.
there.
Gary,
Thanks for coming in.
appreciate you coming in.
Thank you all for having me.
Oh, yeah. Best of luck to you.
Shout out to my mom there in Owensboro.
All right.
Oh, Mom, yep.
She's up and early, and I tell you, by driving over this early, I got to see that moon that you talk about.
Isn't it
There you
beautiful?
go. There
Yeah,
you
it's
go.
all-
Beautiful full moon. What a
It's
perfect
awesome.
All right.
way
Yeah.
to start the day.
Yeah.
And I did that today and yesterday too. No
Yes,
doubt
sir.
about it.
We got to go to break. Ron is back with the forecast after this.